Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vadim and I'm a beginner day trader. Today is day number 76 of the small account challenge and today my account is up by $39.64 or 1.57%. However, today I was not a disciplined trader. Let me show you my calendar of bad habits, and today I broke all of my rules. So today I averaged down on my last trade. I was holding a loser for more than 10 minutes, actually for 19 minutes, and not because I decided to get out of the position, but because the stock reversed and went higher and I was able to get out. So, and also I was holding my loser for over 20 cents. Actually, I was holding my loser for $1.50. This is how much I was red per share on one of my trades. So let me show you my trader view. As you can see guys, today I made 4 trades. I'm up by $39.64. As I said, this puts me up $401.58 on the month of the September, and today was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th consecutive green day. But today I was really close to finish my day red. So let me show you my trades. So first trade I took at JFB. I bought 25 shares, and as you can see, I let this position sink a lot. And I just wanted to give the stock a bit of room, and it just didn't want to go higher. I thought if we're gonna break, we actually broke the level I was looking for. I thought we're gonna go possibly to 1436 and then to the high of the day. That was an idea. It didn't work. I was holding this loser for longer than I wanted to, and decided to sell. So this is one of my problems with trading expensive stocks over 10 bucks, 12 bucks, is it's very difficult to manage a risk on it, because you're looking for $1, $2, $3 of profit, and you end up with a bigger loser. So you cannot you can possibly put a stop loss, mental stop loss, like 20 cents, but you know, this is really volatile stock, and you know, I think I need just to avoid trading this type of stocks in this price range until, you know, my account is big enough to trade them. But on this trade, on only 25 shares, I burned like $300 or $400 of my buying power. So then RDHL popped up. I bought 100 shares, and as it started squeezing, I sold them almost immediately. So this was my trade. I bought it here and sold it. I bought it off UWeb, sold it when it started moving higher. As you can see, it moved up to 3 bucks, but you know, I was, I believe, already in a different trade. So DWTX popped up on the scanner. I jumped immediately with 100 shares, and as it was squeezing really fast, I was able to lock $71. So my today's plan was only to make $25 a day. This is enough, I told myself. But after this trade, I decided to buy first pullback, and it was my huge mistake, because I didn't set up my stop loss on this trade. This was my mistake, buying this pullback, and it wasn't like yeah, you see, I bought it 20 seconds apart from my first entry. My first entry was very fast, I'll show you. I bought at 7:15:27, and in 7 seconds I sold with a big profit. 71 cents of profit per share. So then In 22 seconds, I decided to buy pullback. And again, it was not a pullback. I had already similar situation, I think, on Friday when I thought I'm buying pullback, but actually I was looking at 1 minute chart for a quick pullback, then for a squeeze up. But I bought this stock at 958. I was able to, I was trying to sell it. At some point I was up on 50 shares, like 15 or 20 bucks, and I wanted to get out. You'll see it when you'll be watching my recap. And I was able to sell only like 17 shares, and this was a red flag. So, but instead of selling the whole position, I decided to average down, and as you can see here, I'm heavily averaging down on this position as it's dropping. I was lucky to get out from this trade at 865. I sold my first 25 shares, then it dipped down again more, and I started selling here, as it was squeezing and breaking 849 level and 870 level. So it didn't, usually I like to hold my winners for a long time, but because I was already at some point red on the day, I decided, to lock even a tiny profit and to make it a 7th consecutive green day. But as you can see, it squeezed even at $11 at 8 o'clock, but I was already out. I finished my day here. So not really proud of this trade. It was actually bad. This is what happens when you don't have a mental stop loss. You're entering the trade because you feel FOMO that now it's gonna squeeze even higher. You buy it, it goes against you immediately, and you do not sell. Like if I sold this my first 50 shares when I was down 25 bucks, I still will be good on a day. I could wait for a pullback, possibly, when it was dropping, and on the way up I could buy another, how much I bought, 50, 60 shares, and possibly make $2 per share. So because because if I did this, I would have a better entry, and I could, look for a bigger profit per share. But I didn't do it. I was holding my loser for a long time. Even when I bought this 50 shares, I was immediately down 25 bucks. This is 50 cents per share, and that was a bad trade. Again, I got lucky today. I'm happy that I'm finishing a day up $39.64. And tomorrow I need to be extra careful with my trading. So these are my trades for today, and right now I'm gonna show you my trades in a pre-market session. Good morning, guys. I'm quite late today, looking at GFB 703. Looks like we have a pullback. Then we have a support. Can it break 14.05? We have next resistance level, and 1344 is the possible support we have. RDHL on the scanner with news. Morning high. STSS on the scanner. STSS stacked. Is it a hold? What is it? on STSS. We had a shooting star on 5-minute chart on JFB. Looks like it's trying to climb higher. I'm gonna buy JFB 25 shares. Bought JFB for the break of this 1344 level. We'll see if we can break it. RDHL moving higher. Waiting for a pullback on RDHL. I'm gonna buy RDHL. Trying to buy OFUAP. Bought 100 shares of RDHL for the move to the high of the day. It was 287. Looking pretty good. You know what, I'm gonna take my profit. DWTX moving. Wow, it's squeezing really fast. Bought DWTX. Waiting for a pullback on WTX. I'm gonna buy this pullback, trying to buy pullback. On DWTX, bought 50 shares. Trying to sell. I have 87 shares on DWTX. I'm not gonna risk, I'm gonna sell it. I was trying to sell, wasn't able to. Second trade was risky one, plus I averaged down. Trying to add. I have 97 shares of the stock. We'll see if it can squeeze through VWAP. We need to break 849. Looks like we're gonna break it now. Can we squeeze to the high of the day 1081? We'll see. 849 is the next target. 849, I saw it already. Can we squeeze through 936? MACD is open. I'm not selling. Looks like we're soon gonna squeeze. $8.49. We're closing above VWAP, that's good. Small dip for the move higher, nice. Sold 25 shares. We'll see if we can squeeze to a 936. Nice bottoming tail. Very heavy, about around $8. I don't see it can break it. Everything around $8 is, you see, it's not just moving higher. And this is considering that I made $70 on my first trade. Was greedy, jumped immediately on my second one and got punished. $778. We need to break. So this is the previous red candle. too much selling in DWTX. We're moving to 770. We need to break 778. We're breaking, moving to VWAP, looking pretty good. I need to sell at least at 870 to be like break even. We're moving fast, higher, nice. Instead of selling all shares at once, I'm gonna sell them with 25 share blocks. The stock is squeezing like crazy. We'll see if we're gonna move to 870. If we move to 870, we will be looking pretty good. Nice green candle. We'll see what the stock is gonna do now. Squeezing, not selling, because we already have nice bank. It's 42% on the day now. Is it gonna be bought up? This is the question. If we can break 870, we can possibly squeeze to the half the day, which was $10.81. $8 VWAP. I don't see big sellers on the level 2. Maybe there is a hidden seller somewhere. If we're gonna break this hidden seller, this can squeeze to 1081, maybe even more. Like I see resistant around $14 on a daily, then possibly to $29. MACD was negative, that's why I think we couldn't break the 849 and 870 level. 183, we need to break 70, 75 on the ask, 780, back to 770. This is already a bad trade for me. It doesn't matter if it's gonna work or not, it's bad. I did allow my emotions, you know. It looks like we're breaking, moving higher. We need to break 849. If it's not gonna break 849, it cannot break 870, of course. It's squeezing, we're breaking. Looks like we're about to break. I'm not selling. We have a huge green bar on the volume. The biggest green bar, I believe, on the stock is right now. This is very good. This is very good. I think we're gonna break 870 on the next candle possibly. Setting 25 shares. Can we break 835 on the ask, 837, 838, 835, back. Just dancing around these levels. 870 is a critical level to break to move to the high of the day. 845 I saw struggling. The stock is struggling. So what do you want to do? I have 23 shares left. Holding for the break of 870. Trying to sell 23 shares. This was a risky trade. I got lucky on this one. On the first trade I made $70, and on the last one as you can see, I lost like $30. But I'm glad I'm not red on the day. Looks like I'm green. This is my 7th consecutive green day, but as you can see, today I was not following my rules at all. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And remember, trading is risky, and my today's results are not typical because most of the day traders lose money in the stock market. So if you want to learn how to trade, first find your strategy, practice this strategy in a simulator before putting real money on the line. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.